Welcome to Math Minders Academy. In today's class, we are going to look at the gradient of a straight line. Gradient tells us how steep a line is and the direction in which it moves. In this lesson, we will learn what gradient means, how to calculate it, and how to identify positive, negative, zero, and undefined gradient. Let's get started. Now, take a look at these three lines. You'll notice that all of them pass through the same point, but they have different steepness. The yellow line, for example, rises the fastest. The green line rises more gently, and the orange line falls as we move from left to right. So, the steeper the line, the greater the magnitude or size of its gradient. Now, let's consider when a gradient is positive. Let's consider the line joining the points 1, 1 and 3, 3. As we move from left to right, what did you notice? The line rises upward. Now, whenever a line rises from left to right, it has a positive gradient. Now, our next task is to calculate the exact value of this gradient. To find the gradient, we use the formula rise over run. Starting from the point 1, 1, we move horizontally to the right. The horizontal movement is called the run. So, as we move, we count the number of buses. The vertical movement is called the rise. We also count the number of buses. Each bus represents 1 unit. For this particular graph, the rise is 2 units and the run is 2 units. So when we substitute this into the formula, the gradient equals 2 divided by 2, and that is 1. So you can say the gradient of this line is 1. What happens when we calculate the gradient of a straight line and obtain a larger value? Let's look at an example. Consider a line that passes through the points 1, 1 and 2, 4. Notice that as we move from the first point to the second point, we go 1 unit to the right along the x-axis and 3 units up along the y-axis. To find the gradient, we use the formula gradient equals rise over run. So in this case, the rise is 3 and the run is 1. Remember, the rise is the vertical movement and the run is the horizontal movement. So the gradient is 3 divided by 1, which equals 3. Now compare this with the first line that gave us 1 as gradient. The line with a gradient of 3 rises much faster than the line with a gradient of 1. This tells us an important fact. The larger the gradient, the steeper the line. So whenever you calculate a larger positive gradient, it means the line is steeper. Sometimes the gradient might be negative. Let's consider this next line. As we move from left to right, the line goes downward. Did you notice that? This indicates a negative gradient or negative slope. The rise is negative because the movement is downward. So whenever a line falls from left to right, its gradient is negative. Gradient can also be zero. In what instance can gradient be zero? Let's observe this horizontal line. The 2 points have the same y coordinate and there is no vertical movement. So this means the rise is zero. Applying this gradient formula, gradient equals 0 divided by the run. So the numerator is 0. So whatever the denominator is going to make this entire value to also become 0. So when 0 is divided by any non-zero number, the result we get is 0. Therefore, the gradient of a horizontal line, any horizontal line, is 0. Now, there are other occasions where the gradient cannot be defined. Let's look at this vertical line. Both points have the same s coordinate, so there is no horizontal movement. What does this mean? This means that the run is 0. So the denominator is 0 in this formula. So the gradient formula, when we substitute 0, now becomes rise divided by 0. And when you divide any number by 0, the value is undefined. Therefore, for every vertical line, the gradient is undefined. Now, let's take the summary of all that we have learned in today's tutorial video. A positive gradient rises from left to right. A negative gradient falls from left to right. A horizontal line has a gradient of 0. A vertical line has an undefined gradient. Always remember, gradient equals rise over run. Now it's time for us to take a quiz to see how much we can remember from all that we have learned. Congratulations on completing the gradient quiz. How many questions did you answer correctly? Write your score in the comment section below. If you enjoyed this session, please like the video, subscribe to Math Minders Academy, and share this lesson with your friends. Thank you for watching, and I will see you in the next mathematics lesson.
Stars align, we lose ourselves in the rhythm divine. Underneath the sky painted with dreams, we're chasing the echoes of silent screams.